Hello internet users, and today we are continuing our Subnautica journey. So yesterday, as you may remember, there was a bit of a crash at the end, but we're gonna manage. Well, after the stream I went and moved us back to where we were. We're going to explore the alien research facility from the opening, and yeah, that's where we're starting out. Just wanted to let you know that today is going to be the second to last daily live stream. Tomorrow will be the last one, and after that we will be coming in 9 p.m. Dublin time, which is about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing that every Saturday, so hopefully I will see you guys there. Just figured I could probably get you guys some better content that way. Well, not better content, this is a lot of fun, but get some other content up, as well as just, you know, get you guys some more games. But anyway, I am very... can't even talk tonight. I'm really looking forward to going through the Alien Research Center. I feel like we might be close to getting off this planet. Seems to be loading as slow as my brain seems to be working today.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Now that would be the sound of our of the Justice 3. That's where I saved yesterday. I was sitting inside the Justice 3, right inside the Alien Research Facility. I remembered to bring food and water this time, as well as the purple tablets. So at least it'll be... there's not going to be me randomly dying immediately as soon as we get loaded into the game. Pretty bad how many times I've died. Actually will probably not do well at all if I pick hardcore mode, but maybe one day. We'll see. So here we are.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
That sounds promising. I kind of like that this one's underwater. You don't have to follow any paths. You can just kind of float. There we go. Ray specimens. .99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today. So they've undergone very little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. They are herbivores and are quite poisonous. Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
Lithium detected at Facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen deconstruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay, so they must have had... The reason that there are no new aliens, like higher life forms, on the planet is clearly because they evacuated due to the breach in containment. This has been extinct in the past 1,000 years, and closest relatives have evolved past recognition.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Oxygen.
I would love to do a self-scan, but I am probably going to die if I don't get here first. No!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew, slight heart attack. Okay, so let's see what they had to say. They are in various stages of augmentation with advancing technologies. The production lineup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by aliens that designated this facility. So those warpers are basically alien creations. Kahara Contagion Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kahara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths. 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Oh, Taxis123 says hello. Hello right back to you. Thank you for joining me. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Okay, so hopefully there's a vaccine. We'll just... Actually, since we're going down here, we're just going to move that slightly closer. And now that I know that I can use C to go straight down, that's a lot easier.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
That's not good. Actually makes me cringe a little bit. I can't believe they manufactured the warpers. So we've been through there, we've been through here. I think it's time for us to go into the purple area. Over there. With my bad driving skills. You can sit here. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
So this just talks about Levithians. While it's unlikely the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, so in summary, I'm pretty sure it just means that we don't actually have the vaccine here. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit some of the symptoms of the infection. Okay, so small herbivores. We'll actually move back into the Seamoth so I don't die here. Small herbivores, death occurs within 4 days. Enzyme 42, but symptoms recur. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks, so embryos didn't really work. Large carnivore theta, potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Sea Emperor bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. So, if I'm correct, the thermal, maybe near the thermal section, but of course it doesn't. An extensive natural rock formation inside of intense volcanic activity. So that's a place to look. Yeah, so they're both in volcanic regions. One's at 1.2 kilometers, one's at 1.4 kilometers, so that's where we will head, hopefully. Really help if I could drive. wonder if we should go and check out the large crater area. Could possibly have a lot of volcanic activity down there.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Actually, just gonna jump out. See if I can go a bit further. Because it makes sense. Oh, no, I can't go any further than this. It definitely seems like something could be here. Oh, where did the Justice 3 go? There. So, repairing the Justice 3 before we go anywhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heading towards the weapons in the cave. So I'm thinking what might be a good idea is we have a lot of materials now. We're gonna head back and get the prawn suit. Which, strangely enough, it's actually probably faster to... If we could go straight to the prawn suit, it would be faster, but we can't because everything has... Because it's basically in a completely separate cave system from what I was able to find. But we're gonna head back to the Master Diver, make a U-turn, and then come back for... prawn suit. We'll get the jumpy things, and then we'll head for that area, because it seems like it's possible that volcanic activity could be there. It would make sense that there's some volcanic activity nearby in the same cave. Especially when we have volcanic activity above.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, she's so whiny.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I like when you head through something warm, how the seamoth actually turns red as if it's being heated up. Hopefully this is a shortcut. It probably isn't, and I'm probably going to get stuck. Looks like it's not, so we're just going to turn around before I actually do get stuck. Oh, let's see. This is the... Oh, no, it's just gold. Too much gold and not enough uses for it. Anyway, hopefully we haven't reached the point of no return, since clearly we're having some issues with the infection now. Even our synthetic... Oh no, we didn't get the... I don't have the synthetic fiber. We need to get the synthetic fiber suit. So that's also on the list of things to do while we're back at our base. Only in like that.
Captain, systems online.
Remember, I didn't like driving without those lights on. Hey, buddy, come back. Hey.
Engine powering up.
There we go. Just turning the ship first. So I really am trying not to damage my ship as much as you guys may not think I am.
Flagged emergency speed. Warning, vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Edit standard.
Normal speed again. Should be good. But turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
Because, you know, responsible people.
All systems online.
I think I immediately was thrown out in the fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Close enough. Okay, so the prawn suit. We still haven't found nickel. So I actually can't get the jump jet upgrade. Okay, so gotta think creatively. Oh, look, it's a little stalker baby. They seem to all be getting along. Okay, thinking creatively. We'll make that synthetic we'll make the synthetic suit, and maybe we'll try again. Synthetic fiber. Two diamonds and two titaniums. And I have a crazy idea. We're going to equipment, just 3 titanium. So we're gonna 45. I think that will actually end up with more oxygen. So what we're going to end up doing is coming back in here and making a big one and also a speeder. Because we're going to, now that we're infected, we want to try to move a little bit faster now that we're showing even more symptoms. Sea Glide. Battery, titanium, lubricant, copper wire. like it when things are right there. And copper wire.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Hoping that I left some titanium on here, and I did. For lithium. Okay. Don't think we need the radiation suit or that salt or that. Okay, now they're both filled to 100%. Gonna wait here a second. Okay, 200, close enough. Okay, perfect. Having two will give us twice as long. Just have to make sure that we fill them both when we're in the...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Just ran into a lot of fish. faster just to take this itself. So, did I make some beacons? I made some beacons and left them here. I want to grab the beacons.
Captain, systems online.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh. No beacons. Okay. But we'll grab that nutrition bar. Should be enough nutrition and water. We're just gonna leave this where it is. I think it's a little bit faster to just take the seamoth. So that's what we're gonna do.
All systems online.
Now, when it says I have 30 seconds of oxygen left, that's when we're going to switch tanks and head back up to our seamoth. At least that is the plan. So hopefully we get a good exploration of the cave, thermal area. We'll see if this PDA has anything to say, because you know, she's always a little bit intrusive anyway, so... Oh, that appears to be a time capsule. Unexpected. Oh, speaking of, we will go into our storage and put the titanium and this stuff away. We need that right this second. So let's just do that. And saunter onwards. Keep the lights off, don't want the squid baby to decide to eat us. Okay, so I think that's the bones we were looking for. I think it's this way we wanted to go. Oh well, it'll do us no harm to just explore again. Look at this guy. Oops. Right out into the acid. Sea dragon skeleton. Ooh, that looks pretty. Giant cove tree. An ancient nesting ground. They're awaiting the right conditions to hatch. She's so pretty. Try it, guys. Okay, so I don't know what this bluey compound is, but whatever it is, it's safe. I'm guessing it's ghost water. Ooh, and I found some nickel. It seems that the nickel likes to be in the ghost stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see what's over here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We'll stay above, just above 900.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Gonna park here. I feel like it's a trap somehow. Something's just gonna come and get me. Now we've reached volcanic area. Seem to be safe enough in our suits so far. Nothing's been said about the volcanic activity on our PDA yet. Too close. Lava larva. Okay, so basically that thing will eat our ship. Looks like that blue stuff that we need, cantite or whatever, that comes in these big things down here.
Oxygen.
Heading back to the Justice. Definitely want to get a prawn suit down here. Unfortunately, we'll have to do quite a few upgrades to the prawn suit. We got a little bit of nickel now. We play our cards right, we should be able to pick up some more nickel where we are with justice.